The skincare lies you've been told and the science to prove them wrong. Welcome to the Oma Show. Let's start with a number that might shock you. According to statistics, the global skincare market was worth more than $150 billion in 2024. And yet, surveys from organizations like the American Academy of Dermatology and Mintel reveal that the majority of consumers are still unhappy with their skin even after years of using multiple products, following influencers and spending thousands of dollars. Why is that? Because we've been misled. We've been sold myths, half-truths, and outright lies, repeated again and again by skincare companies, influencers, and sometimes even dermatologists. Not always out of malice, but often out of ignorance or financial incentives. In today's episode, I'm going to expose the 5 most damaging skincare myths that are keeping you from achieving the healthy, radiant, balanced skin you deserve. We are diving into peer-reviewed studies, uncovering industry secrets, and giving you real solutions. And at the end, I'll share a simple 3-step skincare myth detox plan so you can clear the clutter, protect your skin, and make informed, empowered choices moving forward. Let's get started. The first myth, natural means safe. We've been conditioned to believe that natural automatically means gentle, safe, and better. That if it's made from plants or essential oils, it must be harmless. The truth, nature can be healing, but it can also be irritating, sensitizing, and even toxic. Here's the scientific evidence. The journal Contact Dermatitis 2019 published a comprehensive study highlighting lavender oil, citrus oils, and tea tree oil as among the top allergens causing allergic contact dermatitis globally. These aren't obscure oils, they are the heroes of many clean beauty lines. A 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology found that citrus-derived essential oils become sensitizers when oxidized, something that happens easily upon exposure to air. In fact, essential oils are one of the leading causes of skin sensitization in natural products. What's worse, many of these natural ingredients are also photosensitizing, meaning they make your skin more vulnerable to sun damage. Bergamot oil, for instance, can cause phytophotodermatitis, a rash that gets worse when exposed to sunlight. Industry truth bomb. The term natural isn't regulated in most countries, including the US and much of the EU. Brands can legally slap it onto products and are filled with synthetics and preservatives. The wellness industry has weaponized the word natural. It's marketing, not science. What to do instead? Always patch test essential oils and herbal extracts. Don't assume natural means harmless. It's not about nature versus science, it's about what's safe and effective. Myth number 2, you must wear sunscreen indoors every day. The lie. If you're not applying SPF every single morning, indoor or outdoor, you are destroying your skin. The truth, this one is nuanced. So let's break it down with the science. The journal Photodermatology, Photoimmunology, and Photomedicine 2020 confirms that UVA rays do penetrate through glass, meaning that yes, you can be exposed to skin aging UV radiation even while indoors if you're next to windows or in a car. But here's where things get more complex. The Journal of American Medical Association published studies that raise concerns about chemical sunscreen filters like oxybenzone, octinoxide, homosalate, and avobenzone. These compounds have been shown to enter the bloodstream in measurable levels and persist for days, raising red flags about endocrine disruption and long-term toxicity. Environmental Health Perspectives 2021 discussed the cumulative effect of these synthetic filters on hormone levels, reproductive health, and even coral reef ecosystems. So, should you wear sunscreen daily, even indoors? Here's what I personally believe. Yes, if you're sitting right next to a large window, driving, or in front of an artificial light source for long hours. No, if you're inside most of the day without sun exposure, especially not if you're using chemical SPF loaded with synthetic filters. Industry truth bomb. Brands push the daily SPF narrative to create product dependency. If they can convince you that you are unsafe without SPF every single day, they have created a lifetime customer, even if the formula is doing more harm than good. What to do instead? Use mineral sunscreens with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. They sit on the skin and reflect UV rather than absorb into your bloodstream. Avoid synthetic SPF filters if you're concerned about hormonal health, that you should be. Indoors, use SPF only if you're getting significant daylight. It's not about fear, it's about informed protection. Myth number 3, oily skin doesn't need moisturizer. The lie. If your skin is oily, it doesn't need extra moisture. Moisturizers will make it greasy and clog your pores. The truth, oily skin can actually be dehydrated. And dehydration, a lack of water, not oil, triggers the skin to overproduce sebum in an attempt to compensate. The British Journal of Dermatology found that transepidermal water loss triggers sebaceous glands to ramp up oil production. This becomes a vicious cycle. You dry out your skin produces more oil, you use more drying products and more oil. Industry truth bomb. Most oil control products use alcohols and astringents that strip the skin barrier, creating this very cycle. So you keep buying solutions to the problem the product itself created. So what do you do instead? Use humectants like hyaluronic acid or glycerin. Follow with lightweight moisturizers that are non-comedogenic. Look for water-based gels with ingredients like squalane, panthenol and niacinamide. Don't skip moisturizer. The right one can help regulate oil production over time. Myth number 4, scrubbing daily keeps skin clear. The lie. Scrubbing every day removes dead skin and blackheads and keeps your face smooth and clear. The truth, overexfoliation can destroy your skin barrier, increase sensitivity and lead to chronic inflammation, which ironically leads to more breakouts and premature aging. The British Journal of Dermatology in 2018 linked daily mechanical exfoliation to barrier dysfunction and increased susceptibility to environmental stresses. Studies published in Dermatologic Therapy 2020 suggest that overuse of exfoliating scrubs can disrupt the skin microbiome, the healthy bacteria that keeps your skin balanced. The industry truth bomb. Many scrubs contain jagged particles like walnut, shell powder, or sugar granules, which can cause micro tears in your skin. Even though brands label them as gentle, they are anything but gentle. What do you do instead? Limit physical exfoliation to 1 to 2 times per week. If you prefer chemical exfoliants, start with low concentration of AHAs like lactic acid, or BHAs like salicylic acid, and use no more than 2 to 3 times a week depending on your skin type. Myth number 5, very important in today's day and age. More products equals better results. The lie, a 10-step routine is better than 3-step one. The more actives you use, the better your skin will look. The truth, the skin has limited absorptive capacity. It can only take so much in before the rest becomes redundant or even irritating. The Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology 2019 confirmed that layering too many actives can lead to instability in the formula and interference between ingredients. Another study from Cutaneous and Ocular Toxicology 2021 showed that mixing certain actives like niacinamide and vitamin C can reduce their effectiveness and sometimes create adverse skin reactions. Industry truth bomb. The K-beauty 10-step trend didn't come from science. It came from a retail strategy. More steps equals more SKUs equals more sales. What to do instead? Focus on 4 to 6 well-formulated, purposeful products. Stick to 1 or 2 actives at a time. Allow time to test and track how your skin responds. Now let's go deeper because this is where it gets disturbing. Much of skincare marketing is built on one principle: create insecurity. A 2015 study in the Journal of Consumer Research documented how problem creation, making people aware of a flaw they didn't even know they had, leads to increased brand loyalty and repeat purchases. Think about it. You didn't notice your dark circles until an ad told you they are a sign of stress. You weren't worried about pores until someone called them enlarged. You weren't chasing youth until anti-aging became a billion-dollar category. How to protect yourself? Be aware of fear-based language, must have, urgent, only solution. Follow creators and brands that educate, not manipulate. Know your skin. Don't let someone else define what's flawed. Ready to take back control? Here's your 3-step skincare myth detox. Number 1, audit your routine. Go through your current skincare and ask, why did I buy this? Does this address a real concern or a manufactured one? Is there science behind it? Rebuild with purpose. Build a basic but powerful ritual or routine. Gentle cleanser, 1 active vitamin C, niacinamide or retinol, hydrator, hyaluronic acid or peptide, and then a moisturizer and a mineral SPF if you use. Number 3, commit to 8 weeks. Give your skin time. Most actives take at least 6 to 8 weeks to show results. Stop chasing instant gratification. Your skin doesn't work on a 24-hour cycle. Here's the real beauty truth. You don't need more products. You need more clarity. You don't need to fear aging. You need to understand your biology. You don't need to chase the next miracle cream. You need science and simplicity. So let's stop giving our power away to marketing. Let's start asking better questions. Let's make smarter, kinder choices for our own skin. Because skincare should be about supporting your skin's brilliance, not punishing it. Your glow starts when the lies end. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, if you want to know more about holistic beauty modalities, please go on my website and sign up for my courses or follow me on Instagram. And always, always be here supporting my channel because I absolutely love creating content for you.